Author of The Godfather, Sophia Loren is Mario Puzo's Fortunate Pilgrim. Tonight, a world premiere miniseries. Torn from the pages of the childhood of one of America's most celebrated writers. The joy and pain, the emotion and fear, the personal story of his family's search for the American dream. His mother came to America to marry a man she didn't know and discover a world she could not even imagine, only to lose it all.
What's going to happen now? My children, with no father.
But in time, she found love once more.
With your papa, I did the best I could. Living with a man I didn't know, who didn't know me. This time, I decide. I choose.
She discovered love mixed with a passion she never knew.
I will always love you.
But the struggles that lay ahead could destroy them.
I didn't come all the way to America for my oldest son to end up like this.
One son, tempted by crime.
He might have to have us killed.
Her daughter, breaking out into a new world.
So you come home to say goodbye, huh?
Another son will face tragedy, and her youngest risks his life for freedom.
We're at war, Mom.
They'll kill you. I won't let you go.
He's listed as missing in action.
But her spirit could not be broken.
So I can reach out to be an American. My kids to be Americans.
And her faith was rewarded.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Starring Sophia Loren, Edward James Olmos, and Hal Holbrook. A woman, a family, a nation. Her story is the American dream. From the author of The Godfather, Mario Puzo's The Fortunate Pilgrim.
This is what I wonder. If this is just right, how can that one be just right? I mean, here they have fruit and nuts with all those flakes, and there they have fiber nuggets, huh? So this isn't just a little better, or maybe it's a little worse. It's just right, just like the other one. Hey, they both taste great and they give you all those vitamins, but the thing is they're doing it in different ways. So they may both seem just right, but it's just not physically possible.
Kellogg's Just Right. For the perfect blend of taste and 100% nutrition, no other cereal is always just right.
Of course, I've been wrong before.
We did it. What do you think?
Incredible. Just imagine the possibilities.
What really speaks to somewhere over the rainbow.
What does DNA look like? Let's go to the library.
At AT&T, we've always been committed to helping the people of the world communicate better.
Now, magnifier, please.
Funny how the future seems to repeat itself.
Beautiful design, Alfredo.
Grazie.
And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Dodge Caravan. When you look at its versatility, its unique front-wheel drive capability, its 770 protection plan. When you consider the fact that it's the only vehicle in its class that gives you a choice of a long or short wheelbase, it's no wonder Caravan is the #1 selling passenger minivan in the world. The unequaled Dodge Caravan. It's gotta be a Dodge.
Morning, Chef.
Hi. Hey, we're out of milk.
We'll go pick up some more.
Ah, the virtues of milk.
Let's go home.
Milk has thiamine to help boost your energy level. Protein for strong muscles. Milk is surprisingly slim on calories, and it contains essential nutrients to help maintain a healthy heartbeat.
Did you miss me?
Milk, it does a body good.
Remember your first lesson in aerodynamics. The shape was so important. it had to be perfect. Because if it wasn't, it wouldn't fly. If you're ready for another lesson in aerodynamics, you're ready for the new Audi 90 Sports Sedan. Driving is what you hoped it would be when you were a kid, catching a ride on the wind.
The game Monopoly is back at McDonald's. Bigger and better than ever. Win food prizes and loads of cash. Walt Disney World vacations. Sears shopping sprees. Woo-hoo! And hundreds of Oldsmobile Cutlass Supremes. Plus a $2 million grand prize. Play Monopoly. This time, it's not just big, it's huge.
I never knew you could look so good. You're the prettiest house in the neighborhood. I got to say it. You're a dream come true. Armstrong made you so nice to come home to.
Armstrong floors, ceilings, carpets, furniture, and decorating ideas give you a beautiful new look to come home to.
Armstrong makes your home so nice to come home to.
Nothing says cookie, I love you, like a Nestlé tall as cookie do. Nothing makes a cookie taste so fine as those Nestlé tall as morsels of mine.
Isn't your little cookie worth it?
See this new pleated bag? Only Ziploc makes it. It has a wide bottom, so it's a zip to fill, and it holds more, like 52 of your meatballs or one of mine.
New Ziploc brand pleated bags.
The Fortunate Pilgrim will continue following these messages.
Tuesday, when Bruce White is trapped in a setup.
They think I killed him.
He'll need the one man with the sense to find the real killer.
It smells good.
A Matlock mystery. Then the heat is on small-town smugglers.
Chief, everybody knows I don't carry nothing. Sit down. Boy, kid.
His hometown becomes a war zone.
Stop it! In the heat
of Tuesday night.
This used to be cattle country till they came, the lobster ranchers.
Black Angus announces our special lobster tail and top sirloin dinner.
Herds of the wild crustaceans just as far as the eye could see.
Tender, succulent lobster tails alongside a juicy top sirloin steak.
Sweet little creatures. But they do spook around lemon and butter.
A complete dinner for just $9.95 at Black Angus.
They get real nervous around boiling water.
Sweeping arrests of LA gang members at 11.
The Fortunate Pilgrim continues, starring Sophia Loren and Edward James Olmos.
There's some sort of problem.
Seagram's peach.
Well, it's smooth, like your skin.
Wild berries.
Luscious, like your lips.
Come with me.
See, it's Seagram's gold. It sparkles, like your eyes. Anything for world peace.
Oh, who's that kid with the Oreo cookie?
This isn't an Oreo. It looks like fudge.
We dumped all the crunchy cookies, we dumped all the creamy middles.
In fudge?
But inside there's still the cookie that you loved when you were little.
An Oreo cookie inside the fudge?
Oh, the fudge can't hide a kid inside when you're eating an O-R-E-O. O-R-E-O.
Oreo cookies covered with fudge.
You know what's real tacky? When your makeup looks like someone baked a cake on your face and you feel like a jerk. So I use Visuelle Invisible Coverage from L'Oréal. It covers, oh, how it covers, but it's invisible. So when they ask, what's all this whoop-de-doo about invisible coverage? Just say, you've got to not see it to believe it.
Visuelle Invisible Coverage Makeup from L'Oréal.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Some people want more, but not just a little bit. This is your life, and you're the only one who's living it. Let's go, let's live, let's love every mile. The only way to to travel is Cadillac style. Cadillac style.
The Fortunate Pilgrim will continue following these messages.
Tuesday, will the Senate be seduced when Luca plays their courts?
Torello is a dangerous psychopath.
You're a filthy liar.
You're out of order.
You're the one that's out of order.
Crime Story, Tuesday.
This is NewsCenter Ford Digest with Jerry Graham.
Coming up on Late Edition at 11, Secretary of State Schultz tries again to sell his peace plan in Israel as Palestinians angrily protest his arrival. A sweep of youth gangs brings mass arrests in Los Angeles after a weekend of violence. The A's beat the Giants today as the home teams got in their final exhibition game. Baseball season opens officially tomorrow. These stories and all the news coming up at 11.
First thing he did, he brought out a balance statement. He says, this is what we're starting with. This is what we have. Can you imagine anyone doing that today? He said, Social Security is not enough. I don't want to leave you poor. And so let's start now and set a goal.
Elton Lorbeer trusted Home Savings of America to be there for his family when he no longer could be.
He was always concerned about my happiness. I was a very lucky girl.
They seem to come from outer space, those ugly weeds. Defend your turf with Ortho Weed Begone Lawn Weed Killer. Weed Begone kills dandelions and other broadleaf weeds without harming healthy grass. That's why you're better off with Ortho. It begins with a need to control weeds in your lawn and garden. It leads to research for formulas that give you more complete control over more kinds of weeds than any other brand. It ends with results. You're better off with Ortho.
It is one of the world's foremost producers of automotive equipment. It is one of the largest luxury hotel chains in the world. It is a leader in defense technology. It is an insurance company with $19 billion in assets. It is ITT, a new ITT. If you're looking for a company that knows how to build businesses into leaders, this is it. The Fortunate Pilgrim continues, starring Sophia Loren and Edward James Olmos.
This bud's for all that you do.
Papers say you busted it up pretty good. This is where we start.
You got a long road back. You missed the cheers. Can you beat those doubts and fears? You make America work.
For that something that won't let us quit, the clean, crisp taste of Beechwood aged Budweiser.
To your first game back.
This bud's for you.
No, take the last one. I can make another batch.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treats. You can whip up a chewy, no-bake batch in minutes. However, nobody has to know that but you.
I know how you love them, so I don't mind the work.
Besides, Rice Krispies Treats certainly taste like somebody slaved over them.
Really? It's no bother.
Rice Krispies Treats, so good, it's hard to believe how easy they are.
It's worth any amount of trouble, as long as it makes you happy.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road.
Whether it's the roar of an available turbo or 16-valve engine, Grand Am is sheer driving excitement.
Get on your Pontiac and ride, Pontiac ride.
And now, with $400 back direct from Pontiac, you can really cash in on Grand Am excitement.
Get on your Pontiac, rebuild excitement.
Something will interrupt Bob Hinden's trip. Pain. So he takes Metaprin. It has the same medicine as Motrin, and nothing's proven faster for relief of back pain. Metaprin works fast when you haven't got time for the pain.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone, because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
Life is full of the unexpected, of struggles,
I've never had sex.
of
of joy,
My baby Claude.
of conflict,
You're the one who hit her.
of family. We truly are blessed. A year in the life. Just like life. You never know what to expect. Wednesday.
On Aaron's Way, a mysterious death.
They found out what killed him.
Becomes a dangerous game of backyard detective.
It's far enough, campers.
Aaron's Way, Wednesday.
The game Monopoly is back at McDonald's, bigger and better than ever.
This year, there's more prizes than ever.
McDLT.
Coca-Cola.
Congratulations.
Hey, collect the right game pieces.
And win $2 million. Woohoo! There's over $50 million in prizes, including hundreds of Walt Disney World vacations on Delta Airlines. Play Monopoly at McDonald's.
It's not just big, it's huge.
I love to see you blush.
Introducing Blush Chablis.
Smile is fine anytime, but I love to see you blush.
It's the beautiful new wine from Gallo that captures what a blush is all about.
One more time.
New Gallo Blush Chablis. It's what happens when a white wine decides to blush.
I love to see you blush.
Today there's an eye drop that fights redness better than Visine. It's called OcuClear, and you can see the difference eye to eye. An hour later, the Visine eye shows some red. The OcuClear eye is clear. The difference is clear. OcuClear fights redness better, longer than Visine. OcuClear.
For 12 hours of cold relief, pharmacists recommend Drixoral most. But what might a pharmacist recommend if he ran out of Drixoral? Another pharmacy. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Who wants to think about buying a new muffler?
At Midas, we stock more mufflers than anyone. Guarantee you, and get you in and out of here fast.
So, I went to number one.
Nobody beats Midas.
It's a no-brainer.
Nobody.
The Fortunate Pilgrim will continue following these messages.
Hot, sweet, and sexy with a reputation to match.
Talk to Mama.
The one trick she missed was keeping it from her daughter.
I was pretending I didn't know about you.
Now she must fight to get her back.
I'm not leaving.
Julie doesn't want you. But will a darker secret
I'm a good mother.
destroy her?
Come on out, sweetheart.
Raquel Welch, Scandal in a Small Town, next Sunday.
This is NewsCenter 4 Digest, brought to you by C's famous old-time candies.
I'm Jerry Graham. Coming up on Late Edition at 11, hundreds pray for peace at the annual Easter sunrise service at the city's Mount Davidson. In the Holy Land, no end to the violence as Secretary of State Schultz arrives to try again to sell his peace plan. More after this.
Perhaps you should consider buying the 4-pound box.
175 arrested in huge crackdown on gangs in Los Angeles. We'll have these stories and all the news at 11.
Michael Ward is about to go for a spin. He's about to play Win and Spin, the California Lottery's new instant game. Match 3 spins and you go to the big spin instantly. Win and Spin. Think how far you could go on a dollar.
This is the imported Pontiac Le Mans. Check it out. Its quality and dependability are backed by a powertrain warranty far longer than anything on Toyota, Hyundai, even Honda. And now, qualified first-time new car buyers can get $600 cash back, meaning Le Mans could be yours for just $57.99.
Start your day with Daybreak, tomorrow morning at 6:30.
The Fortunate Pilgrim continues, starring Sophia Loren.
The Nissan Stanza GXE is equipped with a host of standard features any family can appreciate, like a 4-speaker stereo cassette system, power mirrors, even power windows, door locks, and antenna, all standard. And if you buy a Stanza right now, it also comes with another luxurious feature, $1,000 cash back from Nissan. Now, if that's not a well-equipped car, what is?
Come on in to the freshness of sunshine. Sunrinse Fresh, new from Downy.
Come on in to Sunrinse Fresh. A light downy feeling, fresh and sunny downy feeling.
Now a light new freshness rinsed all through, like hanging your wash in the sunshine.
Come on in, it's Sunrinse Fresh. Downy feeling, sunny feeling.
Downy, April Fresh, and light new Sunrinse Fresh, too. Save big on new Sunrinse Downy with a special coupon in Sunday's paper April 10th.
Yep, it's me. You've heard me talking about these for years. American Express traveler's checks. I know you've been taking them with you when you travel overseas, but how about taking them with you when you vacation here in the U.S.? Think about it. You can lose your money close to home just as easily as you can halfway around the world. American Express traveler's checks, wherever you go. Don't leave home without them.
Hello. I guess you know I find you extremely attractive.
Hey, thank you very much. It's time to change your bulb to Philips. Philips Longer Life Square bulbs last 33% longer than ordinary bulbs. It tickles you so big, I tell you. It's...
Ooh. I think it's going to tickle you so big, you're just going to... My, what people are saying about Reuniti Blush. The taste that tickles you pink.
Stay tuned for scenes from tomorrow's dramatic conclusion of The Fortunate Pilgrim.
Next on Late Edition, several East Bay tragedies tonight. A plane crash killed as many as 4. And in the Oakland Hills, the discovery of a woman's body. In Riverside County, authorities are trying to find out why someone shot 4 people dead in a house trailer.
Also ahead on the news, Secretary of State Schultz tries for a 3rd time to convince Israel to agree to his Middle East peace plan. And the A's and the Giants tune up for tomorrow's opening day of the baseball season. Plus Pat Finn on whether this damp weather will stick around. Late Edition is next.
Introducing a high-performance luxury sedan made the Mazda way.
High-performance luxury sedans traditionally ask you to pay a pretty dear price. Well, that's not the Mazda way. Mazda's all-new 929 has world-class luxury appointments. It's amazingly quiet, solid riding, and actually outperforms those guys. Now there's less standing between you and a car this good. About $8,000 less.
This is the Mazda way.
If breakfast were as it was meant to be, it would be a centuries-old balance of fruits, grains, and nuts. The breakfast Europeans call muesli. Now muesli comes to America as Kellogg's Mueslix. Oats, wheat, rice, corn, barley, raisins, dates, and hazelnuts. Kellogg's Mueslix. 5 grain or bran. What breakfast was meant to be.
Introducing Fab One-Shot Packs. A new way to get clean, soft, static-free clothes. All in one shot. Throw in your dirtiest clothes. Then toss in a Fab One-Shot Pack. From washer to dryer, clothes come out so clean, soft, and static-free, anyone can look like a pro. New Fab One-Shot Packs does it all in one shot.
I just adore fresh strawberries, not to mention plump, juicy peaches. But when I can't find my favorite fruits at the market, I can always find them in Weight Watchers yogurt. Light, refreshing Weight Watchers yogurt. The unforbidden fruit.
Stacy, they're here.
Don't waste time. Let Scrub-Free clean your bathroom. Its heavy-duty foam dissolves most dirt on contact so you can get out of there fast. Give yourself a break. Clean your bathroom, Scrub-Free.
Tomorrow night, her oldest son is tempted by crime.
He might have to have us killed.
Her youngest risks his life for freedom.
We're at war, Mom.
They'll kill you. I won't let you go.
He's listed as missing in action.
And a violent disease threatens to take the man she loves. But her spirit would not be broken as she struggles for the American dream.
That's how I can reach out to be an American.
Sophia Loren stars in the dramatic conclusion of The Fortunate Pilgrim tomorrow night.
This week on Today, we'll mark the 20th anniversary of Martin Luther King. Also, Peter Ustinov, Barbara Mandrell, and the opening of the baseball season. This week on Today. And Thursday after the Cosby Show, it's My Two Dads. A truant young suitor...